Let me show you guys how I made my carnitas. Here I have a big old chunk of pork shoulder or pork butt. Sorry, I'm immature. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it up into big old chunks. I'm using a sharp ass knife that, by the way, is gonna be part of my giveaway that I'm gonna be announcing soon. And we're not gonna trim any fat. We're just gonna cut it up into chunks. Like I said, big chunks like this. You're also gonna need manteca or lard. You need to use manteca or lard. You can't use anything else, or they're not gonna be carnitas. First, you're gonna let your lard be screaming hot, and then you're going to sear every single part of your meat. I'm doing this by section. We're just gonna get a little bit of color to the meat. Once it's all seared, I put it back into that lard, a whole garlic head, a whole onion, a couple of bay leaves, some whole peppercorns, and some cloves. I want to say a pinch of both. We're also going to need the juice and the peel of one orange. So just squeeze the juice in there and then stuff the peel. That's cooking in a cup with a little bit of water. You're going to add about a tablespoon of salt and then mix it all together. Pour it into your carnitas. Now this is going to cook for a while. I want to say for about 2 to 3 hours. So you're going to constantly go in there and then kind of move the meat around. That way it gets cooked thoroughly. Once my meat is super tender, I'm gonna go in there and add half a can of Dr. Pepper. I know some of you guys are gonna fall on your asses and be like, Dr. Pepper, you need to add a Coke. Well, I didn't have a Coke. And let me tell you, when you don't have an ingredient, the world's not gonna stop for you. You need to improvise. So the purpose of the Coke and the Dr. Pepper is to give your carnitas more color. As you can see right here, it turned into a caramel color. So I let it cook in the Coke for another 10 to 15 minutes. And once the meat is super tender, I'm gonna take it out, leave it in a bowl, and let that rest before doing anything to it because it is screaming hot. And let me show you guys how tender the meat is. You don't even have to go in there, go ham with your knife and start chopping away. All you gotta do is press on the meat and it melts like butter. But that still didn't stop me from going ham with my knife. What can I say, man? I got a new knife. And that's it, guys. Now your carnitas are ready for your tortas and your tacos. So hope you like this recipe. Bye!